So, I had been waiting for quite a long time to see hide and hair of the film Oldboy that has been apparently in development for years, struggling on and off again to get it made into America. It's a remake of a Korean film by the same name, Oldboy, and it's part of a trilogy, a Korean trilogy, that is being broken up in America because they've been saying for the longest time as well that they're going to be doing a Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance remake in America, and then I assume it's only a hop, skip, and a jump away from talking about bringing Lady Vengeance to America as well in a remake, because Americans can't watch foreign films because they can't be bothered to read subtitles. I don't understand this concept. I can read them just fine and still catch the action because, most people are talking on film when nothing of importance is happening. But I've been waiting for this for the longest time, and I gotta say, I did not know Spike Lee was attached to it until I got sent the link through Gmail that Spike Lee's Oldboy, they recently suggested it to me. I gotta say, for a man who gets pissed off when anybody uses the N-word, even if to make a point, who thinks nobody should be able to deal with the subject matter of black people, except for a black director, and more to the point, the god of black directors, Spike Lee, as he self-appointed himself. I find it very funny that his next film, because he's taken about... when did Inside Man come out? No, there's a film after that. But then he disappeared off the face of the map with absolutely no importance. Except for a Michael Jackson film. Because, yeah, this is how Spike Lee represents his people that only he's allowed to represent, by making a film of the only black person who chose to go white. Of his own volition. Creepy. But now, as a sort of revenge for, I guess, Django Unchained, he's making a film about white people acting like idiots and having sex with their sisters. Now, I don't know if that's actually going to happen in this film. A major portion of the original one was having sex with his daughter, because some guy locked him in a room for 10 years because he found out that guy was having sex with his sister. And I mean, the guy was having sex. The guy was Southern fucking his sister, not having sex with the other guys. It's a very complicated story. You need to see it. I ruin it to most people because either anybody who's watching this video right now has either seen the movie and knows what the fuck I'm talking about, or has no intention to see the movie because they can't deal with subtitles. But this is Spike Lee's revenge against white people, projecting us all as family fuckers. But apparently, because again, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, all these films are so fucked up. Okay, if anybody's seen Ichi the Killer, that's just tip of the iceberg over there. They have so many fucked up films over there that we can't bring them to America and just run with it. So it seems like there's some other shit going on because most of it seemed unfamiliar to me, and I've seen the original. So part of me thinks they've taken out the whole I fuck my daughter thing, now let me cut my tongue out, and replaced it with how do I put this politely? Max Payne bullshit. But I think when Spike Lee makes this film, when this film finally comes out, Spike Lee just needs to come out and say, okay, I am sorry about self-appointing myself as the Black Jesus. And Samuel L. Jackson, you're absolutely right for getting pissed off at me all those times I got pissed off, because what the fuck are you doing for the black community, Spike Lee? Literally, what the fuck are you doing for the black community? I'm sorry Quentin Tarantino has this unholy obsession with the N-word, but in the movie that he used it 500 times, as opposed to the movies he used it only about 10, 20 times, he was dealing with black slavery and how they used to whip the black people, throw them in the hot boxes, and just all around have a good time making their lives miserable. You'd think you'd be able to stand behind that, considering that most of your black people are actually scumbags in your films. You have never, ever presented your black people as heroes to be rallied behind. But I must say, I will probably watch it when it comes out on HBO, if only for an hysterical laugh. Just like I watched Plan 9 from Outer Space, not for the content, not for the story, but because they fucked it up so badly in filming. Which is what I imagine Spike Lee's film is going to be, in a travesty and a train wreck. That when I have conversations with it, I will either talk to people and say, they fucked up that movie so bad, the original was so much better. And the other people will say, oh, that movie was so amazing, wasn't it so awesome? Remake? That was a remake? But I've had that conversation about 500 times, because name a movie that isn't a goddamn remake.